I got absolutely hammered in the media. I was on the front page of newspapers, I was on the ABC, I was featured in all of these places where I didn't want to be featured. And it was all based on a false narrative that ended up coming out in the end, but unfortunately in the time, it was hell for me. Now, at the same time, my partner also got diagnosed with breast cancer. So 2023 was a very, very challenging year mentally and physically for myself and my partner. Do you think during that time, it was the lust that was getting me through it, going, oh, this is okay, you know, flashy stuff, money, or do you think it was the fear? The fear of my business being hammered, me being embarrassed in the media based on something that was false, my partner potentially not being around, having to go through chemo and all that jazz. Well, I can assure you it was the fear. The fear is the thing that made us push on. The fear was the thing that lit a fire inside of my belly to go, I'll show these motherfuckers who's going to come out on top. It's the fear that pushes you into momentum and drives you towards your goal. You might be sitting there right now thinking, I want to do all of this stuff. I want to have a big portfolio. I want to make heaps of cash. I want to drive cool cars, go on nice boats, fly all over the world, give my family the life that I want, whatever it is. Those things are all things of lust. They're all things that you desire. But when the rubber hits the road and the excitement of all that wears off and you back into reality, the thing that's going to push you forward from my personal experience is fear. So using hard times and using things that scare you and using things that are trying to crush you as your fuel and as your motivation. And I can assure you, I've seen lots and lots of people come and go out of the industry and different circles. People who might start off, have a lot of success, things get hard and then they go by the wayside. It's usually because they don't have anything driving them. If you grow up and you have conflict in your life, you have a hard upbringing, that is often a better thing than growing up when everything's happy, daisy and rosy. Because when everything's happy, daisy and rosy, you don't have any adversities to drive you forward. You don't have that chip on your shoulder to prove the world wrong and prove your doubters and your haters wrong in your own little world because you've had life and it's been on easy mode. So you're like, fuck, whatever it is. So I can assure you, having a hard upbringing is one of the biggest superpowers if you leverage it, and it will drive you to get you anything and everything that you want in your world.